Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this beautiful dress. So all you need is a variety of colors of yarn, whatever colors you want to use. You can use a single color or you can use different colors. These are the colors I'm going to be using. I got them from Stylecraft and you can get them from Lovecraft online. So you will need a tape measure, any tape measure, and a pair of scissors. I'm using this embroidery scissors. I think that's what they're called, but yeah, I'm going to be using this for my project, and I'm going to be using a 3mm hook. Now you can use any hook of your choice and any yarn of your choice, but I'm using this hook and I'm using acrylic yarn. The next thing you want to do is to get a dress, your favorite dress, so how you want this dress that you're going to be crocheting to fit, because it would help you measure, you know, the size and the length and things like that. So we're going to start by creating a slip knot, and what you want to do is chain 11. So yeah, we want to start with the underbust ribbon. Yeah, so we're going to chain 11 and we are going to go back using half double crochets. We are going to chain 2 and then we're going to double crochet into the back loops of the stitch. And so this is how the ribbon is going to go. We're going to be doing one section of half double crochet and then the other is double crochet. And so once we've finished, we've gotten to the end. Yep. And yeah, once we get to that last stitch, what I usually do is I don't like to do that in the back loop. So I just kind of, yeah, just double crochet as normal. And then you want to chain 1 and you want to half double crochet into the back loop. Is shown, yeah, so that back, you need to make sure you are getting the back loop because it gives it the ribbed effect or the ribbed stitching. Yeah, so we want to go back into the back loop using half double crochets. And so yeah, you're just going to be alternating between half double crochets and double crochets. So after every row of half double crochet, you chain 2 and then you double crochet. And after every row of double crochet, you chain 1 and then you half double crochet. And so yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. And then just remember, when you get to that last stitch, you don't have to double crochet or half double crochet into the back loop. You can just double crochet or half double crochet into that space. And so I'm going to do that, and yeah, I'm going to come back when I finish the whole rows of ribbon. Yay, so I finished my rows and I think I created a total of 68 rows, and so now I'm just going to attach the ends. You can either use the slip stitch or you can use just single crochet, but I'm slip stitching it at the top and then I will be going back using single crochets, but it's up to you. You can do whatever you feel like you like best, but in this tutorial I'm doing single crochets to stitch both ends together. And so when you're done, we're going to start with the bottom of the dress, and for this you're going to start by putting 1 single crochet into 1 space of half double crochet and 2 single crochets in a space of double crochets that you've done for the ribbon. Yeah, so you just need to do that, 1 single crochet in 1 half double crochet space and 2 single crochets in every double crochet space that you've done. And so when we've done that, all you need to do for the first row is we're going to start by chaining 2, and so after every 5 half double crochets you do want to create 2 half double crochets in 1 stitch, just like how I've shown in the video. Yeah, so you do want to just create 2 half double crochets after every 5 half double crochets. And you do it till you get to the end of the whole, do it for the whole row. And then yeah, we'll come back for the second row. And for the second row we're doing something similar. We're going to chain 2 and we're going to create 10 half double crochets, and then after your 10th half double crochet you do want to increase by creating 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So the first row was 5 half double crochets and then 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, but this time around we're going to go with 10 half double crochets and increase after the 10th half double crochet. Yeah, and so when you finish, you can just fasten off because we are going to the next color. Now this is totally up to you. If you feel like you want to use one color, then you can skip this part. But all I'm doing right now is just attaching my yarn. You can attach it any way you know how to attach a yarn. There are loads of tutorials on YouTube to do that, but yeah, this is how I'm going to attach my yarn. And I'm literally just going to continue. I'm going to chain 2, and for the third row I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be crocheting 20 half double crochets and then increasing 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So you want to increase after every 20 half double crochets. So on the 21st half double crochet you just increase by inserting 2 half double crochets, and that's all we're doing for this row, and we're doing that for the next row as well. So you want to crochet 20 half double crochets, and then in the next stitch you're going to have 2 half double crochets in that stitch till you get to the end of the row. And yeah, so I'm just going to do that and I'll come back once I finish the 4th row. And so once you've finished your 3rd and 4th row, we are now going to the 5th row, and the 5th row is basically just half double crocheting as normal, no increase. And you are going to do this until you get to the end of your rows, basically, like depending on how long you want your dress to be. We're just going to keep half double crocheting and we're going to do it without any increase. Now make sure you are using your dress that you picked out initially to make sure that you know it's the same width and it's the same length, because it would help a lot. And you can try it on as you go and see if it fits just the way you want it to fit. So I'm just gonna go and just keep half double crocheting until I get my desired length. So I finished my dress and no, I've not finished it, but I finished the bottom bit and I'm happy with the length. So I'm gonna start the ribbon at the bottom, so the ribbed edge of the bottom, just like the way we had it for the underbust, but it's going to be a different way. All I'm going to be doing in this bit is half double crochets in the back loop. So all you want to do is attach whatever color of yarn you want to use, and we will get started straight away. And so I'm going to be chaining 11 just like we did last time. So I'm chaining 11, and this time around I'm going to be half double crocheting back. So when you half double crochet back, you should have 10 stitches. And when we get to the end, we are going to be slip stitching in the next 2 stitches. So in the next 2 spaces of those stitches, yeah, you just want to slip stitch twice, and you want to chain 1. Yeah, so you just want to chain 1, and you are going to the next stitch. So you're not doing it in the first stitch, but the next back stitch. So the back loop, that's where we're going into. Yeah, that back loop, and we're just going to half double crochet as normal till we get to the end. Once we get to the end, we chain 1 and we half double crochet back as normal, and then we slip stitch in the next 2 stitches and then chain 1, and that's what we're going to be doing till the end, till we get to the end of the row. And literally it's so easy. So I'm all done now, and all I'm doing is just slip stitching the 2 ends together, and yeah, it looks amazing. You can single crochet if you want, but for this one I just thought it would be so much nicer if I slip stitched the both of them together, if that makes sense. But yeah. And so we've now finished the bottom half of the dress, and so you want to make sure you try it on just to make sure it fits, because you don't want to finish the dress and realize it doesn't.